Hi, my name is Spencer, and I'm an attorney here at VA Disability Group. Today I'm going to be discussing liver condition C&P exams with you. First, what I'm going to do is go over the regulation, what defines how liver conditions are evaluated, and next I'm going to review a DBQ with you. A DBQ is simply a Disability Benefits Questionnaire. This is the form your C&P examiner is going to be filling out to evaluate said condition. The applicable regulation for liver conditions is 38 CFR section 4.114, schedule ratings digestive system. Now, the diagnostic code under this rating schedule or this regulation here will be 7345. So you're going to scroll down to 7345. Now I'm going to discuss the applicable regulation for liver conditions with you. So again, there's various liver conditions that will be evaluated, such as hepatitis, cirrhosis of the liver, these kind of conditions. So for educational purposes, we're going to focus on the most common liver condition, what is hepatitis. And so what we're going to do is scroll down to Diagnostic Code 7345. 7345 is going to define how to rate hepatitis B. So we'll see here 7345. This is the diagnostic code for chronic liver disease without cirrhosis, including Hep B, chronic active hepatitis, autoimmune hepatitis, hemochromatosis, drug-induced hepatitis. So all these conditions are rated here. Now, it's not Hep C, but again, these are Hep B and chronic active hepatitis, autoimmune hepatitis, and these conditions will be rated under 7345. So this is the most common diagnostic code for liver condition. That's why we're going to be focusing on it today. So for conditions such as Hep B, there's the rating schedule here that defines you can be rated anywhere from a 0 to 100% based on your symptoms. So if you have near constant debilitating symptoms such as fatigue, nausea, vomiting, etc., then you'll get a 100% rating. Now, if you're asymptomatic or non-symptomatic, you'll get a 0% rating for your Hep B. It's at the bottom here. And if your symptoms fall anywhere in between, you'll be given an appropriate rating, either a 10, 20, 40, or 60. Again, depending on the frequency and severity of these symptoms. That's basically everything I have for you for the regulation. What we're going to do now is scroll over the DBQ, and you can see how these liver conditions such as Hep B are evaluated, or more specifically how the form the examiner will be filling out during your examination, what the adjudicator will then look at to assign an evaluation based on this regulation here. As you can see, this is page 1, hepatitis, cirrhosis of the liver, and other liver conditions, DBQ. Page 1, there's nothing to really state here. The VA examiner is simply going to check a box saying they reviewed your records. We look at X and Y records, and that's everything from page 1. Page 2, this is simply going to be what diagnosis do you have, what liver condition do you have, whether it be Hep A, B, or C, autoimmune hepatitis. And again, like I said, we're going to be focusing today on the Hep B one, or the autoimmune hepatitis, drug-induced hepatitis. These are the most common conditions for veterans. Section 2, this is the medical history. This is simply going to be, what caused or when did you get or contract hepatitis B? When did you get the liver condition? When did you start noticing your symptoms? What medication do you take? All these things are important to note, but they are not how you'll be evaluated or assigned a percentage for your condition. Top of page 3 here, section 3. This is the most important section because, again, these are the symptoms that they're actually going to rate you on. The frequency and severity of these symptoms will correspond to a rating in the regulation schedule or the regulation what we just discussed. So, for example, here, if they note you have Hep B and they go here and they go fatigue and they go that's daily, if they go anorexia daily, nausea daily, or they go vomiting daily or near constant, what they're going to do is with these symptoms, you're going to go back over to the regulation and you're going to see if it says daily fatigue or anorexia, it translates to a specific rating here. Now, near constant, like I said, is 100, but daily, there's small nuances between each rating. And so what you're going to do is directly compare these boxes over here to the regulation. That's everything I have for you because, again, these next sections are actually not that relevant to rating liver conditions or Hep B. While they may be relevant to the medical condition itself, they are not relevant for how you're going to be rated, or they're not going to be relevant for preparing for that C&P exam. So that's everything I have for you today. If you want more information, though, feel free to click the links below this video. We're going to have a link for the DBQ, the examination form you just saw, and we'll also have a link to the regulations so you can review that as well. Thanks and goodbye.